So each step of knife making is laborious. So you never really get your money back from what you put into it. And the huge proportion, for me anyway, at the time, is trying to get the blade polished. So you can see that, hopefully, let's bring this up, starting to get a mirror polish. So it takes a long time. This thing here is fantastic. It's a non-electric magnetic chuck, so it holds things steady. I used to bolt, clamp the blade down, but this gives you more room. I don't actually need to polish the handle, just demonstrating the room. What I do need to polish is the main blade up to where the handle will be attached. So you'd start with low grit and just work your way up and down, back and forth. Slowly you put finer and finer scratches and hide the big ones, remove them, until you get to the point where the blade looks pretty enough. At the moment I'm slowly going up. This is 1200, so I'll just keep doing this now. Probably I should switch to brand new sandpaper, and that might make it a bit faster and a bit smoother, but I just tend to use the old stuff because it's cheap and I don't mind spending a little bit of extra time for cost of saving money. Sandpaper is expensive. I mean, one piece of sandpaper, I get 4 bits of sandpaper out of it, 4 sheets out of one big sheet, and that's about, I don't know, $2.20 or something. So it works out to 55 cents a sheet or something, or, and you get little bits, like I'll use the side bits for stuff as well. Once I've used the flat stuff, I cut it out and write down what size I've got, and I can reuse that. So yeah, you do get quite a few uses out of it, but it certainly costs. So yeah, so that's where the cost comes in, both in the product itself and just the amount of time you spend in sanding. So there you go. Why is this knife $300? Well, the steel might be, I don't know, $30 or $40, and the handle material might be another $30 or $40, depending. I usually use micarta and GTN liners and some pins and stuff, and then there's sandpaper and sandpaper and sandpaper. So yeah, I just thought to show you where I'm at to. What did I do? So I made 4 knives. So that one's pretty much unpolished, raw. I made this as well. Got to polish that up. It's got a bit of a scratch on it, so I need to go even lower grit to start with. And then this is, of course, the one that I have just about finished with. Let's see, it's got the handles, it's got the shape, it's got a 2000 grit mirror polish. Yeah, it's getting there. So I need to do heat treatment for it, and then sharpen it. And I haven't really finished the bevel. I'll do that post heat treatment, because if I take it too thin, it could warp with the temperatures I'm taking. I'm even taking a risk at taking it this thin. So some people would say, because there's only 3 mil stock, would not even take it this far. So I'm giving it a try as an experiment. We'll see what happens. You can straighten the blade if it does warp a little bit, but it's when you get a S-wave in the edge that things become real tricky. I've had blade bend before in heat treatment, and only one so far, and I managed to get that straight again, but it did take a lot of work. you know, touch wood. But yeah, that's where I'm up to at the moment. Just the gentle process of polishing the blades, and then I'll do the heat treatment. I will do a little bit of polishing post heat treatment, but the steel is so hard then that it becomes incredibly difficult. So if I get the majority of the polishing done now, then hopefully I'll maintain that after heat treatment. So I'll just need a little bit of post heat treatment polishing, putting the handles on, and then of course sharpening is a final bit. And I will regrind the edges a little bit more, take a little bit more meat out, and then I'll sharpen them up. Yeah, you know what? Just thought I'd say hi and let you know what I'm up to.